plural. I don't pretend. When I get a pen, it's for some M's. I'm talking plural, they don't know what to do. Every defender need a unity. I give my heart in perpetuity to all the stars from my community that ain't never got to shine and glisten, but still can analyze prediction. I murder every single rhyme I'm spitting. I teach you how to eat like dietitians. Give me a beat, nail in my feet, swear, don't trip.
We are here at NBA Crossover. We're at the 2K booth, and wait, look who it is.
Oh yeah,
Miles Brown.
Oh yeah, what's up guys? We here at 2K booth. It's about to get lit. All-Star Weekend. Are you ready? I don't even think you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm amazing at the game. All right, don't sleep on me. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Ow, that was hard.
I know that. All right, you ready?
A friendship torch in the fourth round, and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the signature sites here in Santa and with it. Well, LeBron James, he can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs, Murray and DeRozan, they're manning the backcourt. Rudy Gay is out there at Gortat, and it's Brittle in the center position.
I tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
LeBron passes to Green. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Murray. Got it from 16 feet.
That's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become. And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. From deep.
And love how Gortat makes himself as big as possible. Really getting into the heads of shooters.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Murray against Rondo. Murray kicks to Pirtle. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Murray against James. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
Here's Gortat, and Davis sends it back. Inside. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Shit.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Another miss by LeBron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
DeRozan passes to Gay. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Davis against Gortat. James. And the shot is good.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit powers. He's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Gortat finds Gay. Another miss by Gay.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
LeBron passes to Green. Outside Rondo. James against Murray. Pass to McGee. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Holy shit, LeBron's so strong.
With the assist from Green. James has got 7 points in the game. Now DeRozan. He has 5. And he elevates for the shot. DeRozan, McGee did not like that.
Boy, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Here's James. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Gay dishes to Gortat. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Shakes him, and the officials call a traveling violation. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, LeBron James.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Where you start in the standings could be very different, Clark, from where you finish. As a team, what do you do to continue to improve as the season goes on?
I think it's a combination of little things and guys getting more familiar and more accepting of their role. But I think it's always attention to detail, Kevin. That's really where a team makes the most of not forgetting the little things on a daily basis, the habits that produce winning over time.
And here's Rondo. 9 points last game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Derek White's checked in for DeJounte Murray.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gortat. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Hurdle's shot is off.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Rondo's shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. Gay kicks to Pirtle. Outside, White. Latre. Rebound the Lakers. Green taking his time here. And stolen by White. Here's Pirtle. Now the pass to Gortat. Over Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Rondo's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. White, good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And they'll want to show
Rosen.
a much better team than they demonstrated last time against these guys. At the very least, you can avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They gotta find a way to slow him down.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Pert. Saul comes in for Gortat. Nick Young's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Lonnie Walker in for DeMar DeRozan. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Green. Here's Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And the Spurs are the most process-oriented team in the league.
Well, that's an understanding of what it takes for them as a small market team to be successful. A good assessment of what they have to do as the San Antonio Spurs to be good. Scouting, coaching, chemistry, all part of that.
Walker the pass to Bogut. And
missed shot?
So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That's tipped and stolen by White. Bogut with it. He's picked up by James.
Oh, blocked.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Here's Bogut. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg.
Damn, Lakers too strong.
That's his first playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Young in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. With the fadeaway. Rebound the Lakers. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that made a huge difference. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide-open man and dropping the dime.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Morris against Gasol. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. James, no good. Young against Kuzma. And Young kicks to Bogut. Back to Young. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. The game now all time.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Morris outside. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Gasol. Young from outside sinks.
Bang.
It's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Dialing it in, Mr. Young, a.k.a. Swaggy P, I think. You can't afford to lose track of him, whatever his moniker is.
Here's LeBron. Shoots over White. And so it's DeMar DeRozan
Shit,
making highlights
Lakers.
for San Antonio. He comes away with... Now you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K. Thank you.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged.
Okay,
Greg, with
Caruso's
basketball.
here.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Red Bass.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play.
LeBron James.
And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic basketball.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Howard. Marquise Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's LeBron James, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. Morris outside to the inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
But they'll get another
Like
chance.
Howard with the
Kuzma
rebound?
outside.
Come on.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. It's tipped. And another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio leading. Right
Pick,
side to Walker.
pick. Nice shot.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the Spurs scoring again. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Forbes the pass to Morris. Green's outside. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's James. 26 points for him last game against Memphis.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Good on the shot.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
And that one's good. Caruso.
Nice shot, Caruso.
That shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Marjanovic. Bertad has come in for Pau Gasol. Rudy Gay's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Alex Caruso. Rondo looking over the floor. Inside, 4 on the clock. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
He went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Popped up there for
Oh.
an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And it's Mills with the ball for San Antonio. Back to game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the right side. Mills finds DeRozan. From 12 feet out. Here's Pirtle. No good there. Good team.
Damn, Howard.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Kuzma passes to Howard. That ties the game.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Mills from the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kuzma. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's DeRozan, a second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got 15.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to
Howard's
maintain
in
the
the
same
ass in
level
the
of play.
paint.
I had my doubts coming into this game.
I can't post
Consider
him.
my doubts disappeared.
Murray's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Green in for Bryn Forbes. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's one on DeRozan.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Gay misses.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. But 3. Trying to get open is Davis.
Oh,
It's
shit.
good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
DeRozan, good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he is able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time on a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets
And 1 low.
of the game. Really, it's remarkable. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what we need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Rondo. Takes it off the glass. Rondo's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Yeah, how about the speed of Rondo there? Just terrific at getting in the lane and finishing at the rim.
Murray for 3.
Oh,
It's home
why?
by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it. When he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. And Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Murray, the pass to Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Spurs lead by 1. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Rondo. Gay with the block, but he stays with it. Rondo can't get it to go.
Run, Rosen, run.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And DeRozan kicks to Gay. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Lakers trail by 4. Rondo passes to Davis. They kick it out to Green.
Oh.
Three. First shot, first
Shit.
pass. He's out of the blocks.
The real come at us, and we're coming right
Bad
back at you.
defense.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Time called here, and the Spurs decide to talk it over. Jim, we were asked this the other day, you and I, if you could choose one guard in the league to shoot a clutch three-point shot for you, Clark, who would be your guy?
Ironically, they're both on the same team, Kevin. I would start with Steph Curry. I think he clearly is the guy you want shooting it. And then after that, I would go with Klay Thompson. There are a number of other guys, but Steph is a pretty good gap in front of most. And then I think Klay is just a notch or two below Steph.
I agree. Great backcourt. Lillard up in Portland, another one. There's so many great ones in the NBA.
Yeah. Lillard would certainly be on the three-man list for sure.
Get out of here.
Back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
And DeRozan kicks to Bogut. Out to White. Gay with it. Picked up by Davis. Gay drives in. And finished off by Gay.
the finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside, Green. Green draws the double. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Bogut in the corner. Here's White. DeRozan trying to get open. Here's Gortat.
Oh.
And Davis.
What? I was blocked.
Throws it up high. And it's McGee with the jam.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
And one.
It is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in.
Here we go. LeBron. Oh.
Left side, Davis. Gortat with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
LeBron against Gay. James nails the 16-footer. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take.
Gay with no one around. And Davis pulls it down.
Guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates pick up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the trade for Anthony Davis a risk to the Lakers, but they feel great that both parties will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Spurs shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
1:09 left in the first half of the game.
Aiken defending LeBron.
Tipped away. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. And the dunk by Walker.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Lakers trail by 9. LeBron with it. Who's got 23? And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, that's one man
I
never
can't
afraid to
stop
punch
LeBron.
it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Outside Gasol. Young pass to
Okay.
Bogdanovich.
Hook.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Caruso, the pass to Marjanovic. 7-foot shot. That shot off the mark. Excellent D that time there from
Okay.
McGee. 2 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Bring the quarter to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 20 points, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Terrific half from DeMar.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Then travel across the globe, turn that loud as it goes. Been counting pounds and euros. I can't be playing with these.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave them too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on them. Body them up, be physical with them.
DeRozan is the off guard and Gabe the small forward. Gortat is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Murray in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Green, no luck. San Antonio lead by 7. This is it to Poeltl.
Oh,
Rondo
bad
with the
pass.
steal. And here we go. Here's LeBron. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan passes to Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. It doesn't get much better than that.
Rondo kicks to James. Pass to McGee. Loads it up for Davis.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. DeRozan scanning the floor. And he lays it straight in. DeRozan's got 22.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
LeBron passes to Rondo. Back to James. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. It's DeRozan.
Oh!
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
Rondo passes to McGee.
Oh,
uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
For 3, Murray drains the 3-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
You know, with LeBron coming to L.A., the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. I mean, the roster never quite got gelled. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his second season.
Nice D. Run, DeRozan.
Remarkable run.
Yeah.
DeRozan throws it down.
One of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the chance. That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, Clark, how would you rate it?
Well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, they were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability led to a disappointing and frustrating
Sorry,
season.
guys. I can't stop LeBron.
You know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball.
And DeRozan goes down hard.
I thought he was blocked.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Walk up 2 there.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rondo with it. Now guarded by Murray.
Here comes LeBron.
Oh! And it's in basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies.
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than
Okay. Time to post him up.
Skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. And I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
Here's Kuzma and sent back by Bogut. And guys, let's get.
I need Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol, yes. And Marjanovic on the center. Gay. Walker.
Your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Marjanovic checked in for Bogut. Gasol comes in for Gortat. And Walker subbed in for Rudy Gay. DeRozan on the wing.
Post him up.
Here's Gasol. Props
Nice
in the
shot.
layup for 2.
Oh,
Gasol's got 6.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol just overwhelming the defense with his length.
LeBron outside. Kuzma outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
Okay, DeRozan time.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Poked away. It's off his and it's whistled a kick ball.
Kick ball, nice. I thought it was a backboard violation. Nice D.
Now Now DeRozan. He's got 32. And DeRozan throws it down.
Can't stop that. Can't stop that.
Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Lakers trail by
DeRozan
20.
is hot. Oh. That was
Here is Forbes. James looking around. No good on the three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with loose ends.
Over in the corner, Gasol.
okay. Post him up. No.
Outside DeRozan. From 6 feet. And it's sent back by Howard. Clock is at 3. Pass to Marjanovic. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Walker finds Gasol over Howard. Tries yet again.
Blocked again. The White Howard. So strong.
Here is
That
Forbes.
should have faded away.
DeRozan defending. Forbes the pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma
Play
is
on my
very
star.
valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Pass to Gasol. From the high post. Here's Marjanovic over Howard. That misses off the
Come
back.
on.
Boy, you've really got to put those away.
Hard to
especially
score on
against
the
soft
paint.
interior defense.
In the paint.
Kuzma inside. Guarded by Walker.
Come on, shoot Howard.
Lakers working the ball around now. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Nick Young. Some changes here for the Spurs. Young's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Young outside. Gasol inside. Morris is there. Shoots it up.
Nice shot.
Gasol's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes
Lakers.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up
Lakers
the
defense has collapsed.
If they don't, things are just going to get worse.
Come
for
on,
them.
come on, come on.
And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Gortat.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg.
Run, Caruso. Get the ball.
He is a do-it-all type of forward.
Oh, foul.
This team can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
The Spurs have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And, you know, the Spurs are never afraid to play to the tune of their own drummer. I mean, just as the rest of the league
LeBron is
embraces
here.
threes and layups, the Spurs going against
I
that grain,
can't
leading the
stop
league in
LeBron.
mid-range shots and post-ups.
Okay.
Passes to Marjanovic. Here's Caruso. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Well, you were talking about the mid-range and the post-ups. Those are the strengths of DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, Coach Popovich has been so successful for decades because he always adapts to the strengths of his players. Outstanding coaches do that in every sport. That shot diet might not work for most other teams, but if it fits the Spurs, they'll go old school and make it work for them.
Nice move, Bond.
Marjanovic has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Moving it up. Pull up Jay.
Oh.
Called in by Los Angeles.
Nick Young, come on.
5 here tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 35 in the game.
And he's
LeBron James, 35 points.
The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Mills from past the arc.
Damn.
And the Spurs lead by 20.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hand. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Back to James. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yes.
LeBron's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And here's Young from the arc. Come on. But they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds
Reset
offensively have they
the
had?
offense.
Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Caruso. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 18. Here's Forbes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Marjanovic. Bertot has come in for Pau Gasol. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Young. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alex Caruso. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
Continuing to improve as a passer. Bryn Forbes
Davis.
impressing as a distributor there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers trail by 14.
Then Howard.
It's LeBron with the drive. Walker with the rebound.
Nice defense,
The
Walker.
Spurs shooting 47% from the field in the third. Mills, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Those are too quick.
5 points so far.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
It's stolen by Green. There's the three. And the miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 16. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may
comes
be
LeBron.
already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Forbes in at the point guard. Here's Davis, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one for
Nice shot.
And the Spurs lead by 17.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you've got to tighten it up on D.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Rajon Rondo.
San Antonio on defense. They led the game at 1 point by 20. From deep, Walker. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 8th rebound tonight. James, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. LeBron's got 39.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
And Mills kicks to Poeltl. There's Walker with the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Rudy Gay's checked in for
Need a
Walker.
pick.
And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Patty Mills. In the corner, Gortat with it.
I'll force him out. Fade away.
The 11-footer. Tries again. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Got a piece of it. Pass to Rondo. Now LeBron. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
I can't stop
Rondo's got
LeBron.
his 8th assist here tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a
My
good,
pass.
strong pick he lays there.
Here's James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 43 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Let's go.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Hurdle finds Murray. From deep. And it's out of bounds.
Spurs ball.
Spurs able to retain possession here.
Still Spurs ball.
Here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. And it's
Nice
Gortat.
play.
Time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Marcin Gortat. And LeBron James climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Davis in the corner. He's feeling it. And it's good
went
off the
in?
back rim and in.
Kidding.
Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And the soft jump
Okay,
shot.
DeMar.
You gotta
Pick.
respect his perimeter game.
It's DeRozan with the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Come on, McGee.
And here's McGee. He kicks to Davis. From the arc. Rebound by Murray. Spurs leading by 14. Gay outside.
Okay, mismatch.
And finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan still an elite scorer in this league and relentless in attacking the basket.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for it. DeRozan, that's good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside Rondo. LeBron outside. Now here is McGee. Feeds to Green. Pocket 4. Outside Rondo. 3-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Okay.
Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
DeRozan.
And DeRozan.
Boom.
Here we go.
Yeah, they're just having fun right now.
Yeah,
DeMar's on
offensively,
42
they've just been
points.
impossible to stop.
James dishes to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. For a couple years now, the NBA has released the last 2 minutes report detailing missed calls in any game. Does it hurt the officials to have that information out there?
I don't think it hurts. It's not
DeRozan again.
But I like the transparency.
Run
of
the pick.
move. I really do. I think when we're
Let's go.
transparent about the human
Oh.
nature of what we do
Showtime.
as broadcasters, or referees, or players or coaches.
I can't stop LeBron.
Makes for a better product, so I'm in favor of that.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the
Deep three.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Let's slow it down.
Gortat kicks to Murray. And Pirtle has it in the corner.
Oh, it went out.
Missed by the Spurs.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
LeBron outside. Fires the three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right
LeBron,
now.
52 points.
DeRozan with it. Over Green. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. DeRozan against Davis. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. Off target from three-point range.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you've heard the saying.
LeBron, 54 points. DeRozan has probably 42.
A model of consistency, and that starts with culture and chemistry and commitment.
LeBron is hot.
And they play smart, they play together, and they rarely beat themselves.
Okay, post him up.
That's one of the reasons the Spurs have been one of the greatest pro sports franchises in history over the last 25 years.
Rondo against Gortat.
Come on, Rondo.
Side Rondo.
What you gonna do?
Dishes it to Davis. Back to Rondo. Fires the three. And the Lakers get it back. The lead now cut to single digits. And that's now 21 points for Anthony Davis.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Lakers.
Lakers trail by 10. The pass to Howard.
He's gonna shoot. LeBron's gonna shoot. Oh,
and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact.
Lakers so hard.
Great opportunity for a three-point
Players are too strong.
Let's quickly check out the scoring.
Substitution. Gortat is tired. Bogut. And then Marjanovic. Marjanovic at center. Gay. How about Nick Young? Murray. Patty Mills. And then Caruso in the shooting guard.
Breakdown here for Los Angeles.
It's called timeout.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform.
See that? I can't back down Dwight.
Out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers trail by 7. Green passes to Davis. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. And here's Young from the arc. He can't get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Have to burn the time.
On the wing, Green kicks to Howard. He
should I keep on scoring?
Looking to get back on track here. A rebound by the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Okay, let's be smart.
Young taking his time here. And there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Yeah, and he's certainly a guy who can fill it up on any given night now. At a bit of a crossroads in terms of his commitment to the game. It appears between the lines. I think
16 foul.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 7. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter.
Go, Spurs, go. Ready, let's do it.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
Passes it to Caruso. Now here's Bogut, guarded by Green. Clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. He clangs that one off the back.
Nice shot, Caruso.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Now James. It's good from the top of the key. James has got 59 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Mills. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You look at Mills, and his percentage is not that great, but he's pretty accurate when he takes quality shots.
Oh, shit.
Here's James. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
Okay, burn the time.
Here's Caruso. Young outside. Davis against Bogut. 5 to shoot.
5 to shoot.
Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The shot's good from LeBron.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Mills. Here's Caruso. Offline with his 3. Green fires from way outside. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And that was a little bit of
Okay.
a check for him.
I won by 9
I think
points.
he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
DeRozan 44.